Previously on Cal Poly Survivor. The winner of Cal Poly Survivor. Cal Poly Survivor Season 3! Alright, well this is super exciting that we're back out here with our third season of Survivor at Cal Poly. For this season, as you see, you guys are already all in your tribes. And we have a theme for this season, which is wit, grit, and charm. That you've all been put onto a certain tribe for whatever reason. And I'm super excited and stoked to get the season underway. Throughout this entire quarter, you guys are going to be battling each other. You guys might become best friends with some of the people next to you. Some of them might become some of your enemies. You might have some beef with some of them. All while dealing with midterms and finals and your studies at Cal Poly. But with that being said, I'm sure it'll be a fun quarter. Definitely a unique one. I'm excited to see what this journey is like for all of you guys. I personally am excited for it. I'm excited to see how all of you guys do. But one of you can only be this whole Survivor, and one of you will be it. So we'll have to get there. But first, we need 17 of you guys to get voted out. So with that being said, I think it's time to jump into the season. So you in the orange shirt, what's your name?
I'm Jada.
Awesome. So what brings you out here to play Survivor?
I wanted to play Survivor to meet some friends and get prepared for the real Survivor one day.
That's awesome. And then what about you in the way back left?
Hi, I'm Troy. I came here to play Survivor. I'm a fourth year and just wanted some new experiences before I graduated. And I've always enjoyed watching the show and growing up, so this is a cool opportunity to kind of see what that's like.
Definitely. I think that's what's been a cool experience for all of us at Survivor, or at Cal Poly Survivor. All the people who have played before. A lot of people have seen the show and are able to deal with a whole bunch of other people who have played the show, as well as a bunch of people who are just looking for a fun experience to meet other people. And that's what this is, so that's awesome.
It's definitely our biggest episode. And we just need to...
My chair does that. Oh, it's about to begin.
Hi, my name's Lexi. I'm a third year mechanical engineering major, and I'm so excited to play Survivor. I've been watching the TV shows since I was little, and obviously I absolutely love it. But one of my favorite things about the game is that anyone can play and anyone can win, and there's no set way to play the game.
When I got the call that I was actually on the show, I did a lot of prep in order to prepare for the season to start. One day, I feel like I want to play Survivor in real life one day, but I feel like I'm not ready for that, and this is just a great beginning stage in order to get to that level.
But I haven't been able to come to the club meetings because Fridays are busy.
Hi everyone, my name is Liam. I'm from France. I'm a second-year computer science major. Super stoked to play Survivor this year. I want to end this game with 0 enemies, all friends. In 2 words, peace and love. See ya.
All right. My name is Jada Griffith, and I'm a third year at Cal Poly majoring in journalism with a law and society minor. And so a little bit about me. Over the summer, I work as a surf instructor at Van Carrazza Surf School. I teach all ages how to surf. I've never had a lesson not stand up on a board. I also really like talking, which I'm sure you guys will figure out soon as the season progresses. I also love weightlifting.
But I'm saying like
hey, Purple Tribe, let's go. We're gonna take it, baby. My name's Amanda. I'm from Los Angeles, and I'm playing Survivor just to meet more people, get new experiences, and see what the hell this is gonna be about.
I'm Brenna Gallagher. I'm a first-year liberal studies major, and I'm super stoked for Survivor Season 3. I'm playing because I love to meet new people, and I've always wanted to be in a reality show.
I think it was the 7 nodes. So the 7 nodes are transferred. I never have time.
Where are you from? I've tried to come up with the one time I had time, you guys were doing like a trip somewhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty witty, but yeah, no, I probably wouldn't do this.
Energy.
Energy.
I'm on board.
Alright, welcome to your first challenge. How it's going to work, you guys are going to run down to the balloon pad and grab jugs of water balloons. We're going to run back up here to the top. You're going to have to pass it to each other, where eventually someone will hit down a whole bunch of cups, which will reveal some puzzle pieces, which you will then have 2 people per tribe using to solve a puzzle. So with that being said, I know I gave you guys a minute to strategize. For Blue Tribe, who are your 2 people that are doing the puzzle? Awesome. Okay. And then what about for what tribe? Oh no, you 2. Okay, awesome. And then for Charm. Okay. So we got our people doing the puzzles for each tribe. With that being said, we're gonna jump right into it. For immunity, and then also for Blue Tribe, they're missing one person who couldn't be here today. Andrew will be back soon, hopefully. Yeah, with that being said, we're gonna start and jump into our first challenge of Cowboy Survivor Season 3. So with that being said, Survivors ready? Yeah! Go!
Let's go, baby!
Keep going.
Blue's got 3 left in the lead. Sean throwing down for orange. Get some more off for orange. Orange side down. There's another one for blue.
Puzzle pieces.
Oh shit, no.
Puzzle pieces.
Puzzle pieces.
Let's go, Grit! Just get gritty with it!
Is it 28? 28. This one's 34. Okay, so these two just.
Hey, Triple, you're good. Go. You're good. I'll try and work on the puzzles now.
You like it? That's right.
This one's alright.
Yep, they're good.
Yeah.
It's good. Blue wins immunity.
Yeah! Let's fucking go!
Sorry.
Teamwork and 6 people, always!
Alright, good job on your first immunity challenge. Grit taking it home for the first place.
Hey, that's Mustang and Mustang right there!
Yeah, it is. Both tribes you guys are safe. Unfortunately, Charm, I have nothing for you. I will see you guys on Monday for the first tribe council where one of you 6 will be the first person voted out of Capital Survivor Season 6. Unfortunately. Or Season 3. I don't know why. With that being said, Brenna, how do you feel knowing that you're going to tribal?
Honestly, like, I'm really sad about it, but, like, I'm so proud of all of them. Like, everybody was cheering, but, like, they kept going in the puzzle, like, Nick's running skills, literally everybody, the teamwork with the jugs. I mean, I got some water on me with the water balloons, but, like, it's fine. Like, the way they were all catching it, I think we popped off, and I'm proud of us.
Awesome. Well, with that being said, I have one more thing for you guys, and you guys can head back to wherever you live, not camping yet, so, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so I got 3 clues for all of you guys. So with that being said, here this is for blue. Don't read them yet, just take that. This is for orange. This is for chocolate. So there's the clues to the idol. Share it. I want you to try you guys all get it. But if you do happen to find the hidden immunity idol, know that you can use it to keep yourself safe at a tribal. And yeah, with that being said, head back and I will see you guys. I will see Charm for tribal and then all the rest of you guys for challenge. Thank you.
So I'm really liking my team. I think we have a really diverse group. At this point, I'm thinking that I want to talk with Sean. He just seems like he's going to be a really strong player. He's really fast. We have formed an allyship, an alliance.
There we go. There you go.
We are running it. We are going to make it to the very top. Cordy seems really strong and super nice. He also seems like someone I might want to get to know. Like, you're in the trio, so this is perfect.
Exactly what we were going to talk about is maybe creating a little trio.
Okay. And Lindsay, I really liked. I want to get to know her more and hopefully form an alliance.
I think we can also pull in Lindsay for a quartet.
I think so.
Keep her as like
I think so. And then when the time comes for her to go.
the time oh, yes.
Yeah.
I have had no communication about it.
Melina or Liam. I haven't either.
I've talked a little bit to Liam, but just like kind of briefly.
Cordy called me last weekend. I feel like maybe he's trying to, make some kind of alliance with me. We'll confirm that at some point, maybe. I don't know. I'm realizing that I'm reluctant to make any alliances because I don't want to cross anyone or lie to anyone. I'm still holding true to my rule about not lying to anyone this whole game. We'll see.
One thing I was like a little hesitant on was like, what if they have their own trio? but if they're pretty tight,
That's why I think we have to get Lindsay.
I think Lindsay's on our side. Lindsay and I are talking after the challenge today.
Nice.
So I'll get her in. I'll talk to her about what we got going here.
Okay, I like definitely during the challenge talked to her a little bit. It was just like, how you feeling about like those two while they were doing the puzzle? And she was like definitely like she was like giving me some words. Like when Melina said her little like, because I'm here to win, blah 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 thing. She was like she kind of like wrote it.
But I mean, I want to do Melina, but I'm also like, would she help us later, like with stuff like that, or like no? Is it just best to like kick her out now? I think we should take Melina out before Liam.
I think she is kind of the bigger threat.
I think
honestly.
so.
I'd say Melina definitely has it out for this game. She might have painted a little bit of a target on herself, honestly, with how competitive she is over it, but I don't know if anyone's picked up on it yet. So it's interesting.
After tribal, you obviously got an idol clue. Any hints, any ideas what's working up in that brain?
I think I got it figured out.
If your game feels stuck in a hole, your way out may be tied to a pole. Begin your search. Once RA has fallen, security in the game may be calling. When the time is right, look for the 380 to 450 light. Travel at southeast from this glow, so royal and divine. Explore the flume of 1949.
Yeah, will you take a picture and send it in the group chat?
Are you gonna do any idol searching?
Yeah, I will be. At first read, the idol clue was intensely confusing, but I will be sure to dig in and rip it through and try to figure out where the idol's at and hopefully get it for myself.
Good news!
Yo!
Look what we found!
Yo!
Would you want to put it on? Do the honors.
Hey, oh, yo, yeah. It doesn't fit him on my fat ass wrist, but
you get the idea. Congratulations, you found a hidden immunity idol. When played at Tribal Council, any votes cast against you will not count. If you play the idol for yourself or someone else, you must do so any time before the votes are read. But after all votes have been cast, if you do not use the idol and are voted out, the idol no longer has any power in this game. The last time you can use this idol is when there are 5 players remaining in the game. The ally!
Let's fucking go! Yeah. Oh, let's fucking go! I knew immediately we were gonna be the best fucking duo.
And
here we are.
Here we are.
And
First
now,
day.
I have a for sure guaranteed duo with Jada, and that immunity idol is both of ours. Cordy asked me to go to the he said he felt comfortable in a final 3 alliance with me, so going to the end with him. If it's a final 2, unfortunately for Cordy, I will be rocking with Jada. And then I've also been talking to Lindsay, and it seems like we also are on the same page of trying to get to the final together. A group of 4 with like an internal group of 2 is kind of how you get to that.
It's like,
and if we can just get a tight 4 that we really do trust, and just like.
And so far, like that's what I see. Like I trust them.
Still rocking with Jada. So I'm sorry for Cordy and Lindsay, but I'm gonna 100% gaslight and lie to you guys until the game is over.
I'm so happy. I feel so safe now. But while I was searching with my ally, Sean, and after we had found the idol, we saw Cordy searching, and that was really awkward because me and Sean were there together, and Cordy, I'm pretty sure thought that he was really tight with Sean. We lied and said that we didn't find it, and we kind of pointed blame at Liam and said that Liam would probably be the one to have it because he was the first one to leave from the challenge today. And I'm not too sure how I'm feeling about my ally Sean anymore. When I got home, Cordy called me twice in a row because I didn't answer the first time. And he was questioning me if I had the idol, and said that Sean pointed fingers at me saying that I had been there before him. So I don't know how I feel about Sean anymore. I really, like, when I talked to him, it really felt like we had a connection and that we were going to make it to the end together. It sounded like we were like this, but I don't know anymore.
Alrighty, so I thought that was a very fun experience. I think like running up with the water jugs, I was like, oh shit, this is getting serious. And then I think I was sprinting over there and I saw everybody like full on like track sprinting, and I was like, no fucking way. It's like, I'm just gonna cruise, get to that jug and bring it back, and I was happy to be one of the first people that brought back the jugs.
Well, I definitely think that my tribe's very smart. We are in wit. I might be a little different from him, that's fine. But I think overall, I think I bring a good balance to the team. So, and that's probably why we came in second. I would say that I probably would have expected them to be a little bit quicker when it came to the puzzle.
When it comes to the puzzle, I just have to sit there. I'm just like, fuck. I just have to sit here and just hope that they do it.
I think it's actually gonna be a really strong team, and hopefully Andrew's a good key part as well. Didn't get to see him today.
The person that didn't show up here, Andrew, yeah, he's probably gonna be first boot, let's be honest. If we ever lose, I'm pretty sure like the tribe will come together. If he comes back by the second challenge, he's gotta have to fucking prove himself. He's gotta be like 6'9", fucking buff as shit, carrying us in challenges. Otherwise, he's gonna probably be the first person out.
I don't think. Should we be the architects of our fate? A circle of stone lies in wait. Search nearby this granite hell for a lover's promise. J plus L. Head northeast along the path.
And 9.
And E.
Oh,
yeah. Along the path beneath its reposed at.
All right, so it's night 1. I just got my hint for blue team. I'm starting to think it's not the architecture building, and it's rather the art graveyard itself. So, but that's a little fucking far. So I'm not sure if I'm trying to think through right now if there's anywhere else it could be.
So then right after the challenge, they pulled me aside to do a confession or whatever. I thought that all 6 of us were going to meet up again and then like either go idol hunting or like go eat dinner or something like that. Like at least hang out as a tribe, right? To get to know each other better. Everyone straight up dipped. And then all of a sudden, I see Rachel, and then she was like, oh yeah, everybody dipped. And I was like, what, really? Did they go together? Like Rachel asked me if I wanted to go idol hunting with Lexi.
So we were just talking about how I kind of want to stay neutral for now. We don't even have to go to tribal yet. So I'm not having really strong opinions on the rest of our tribe. Yeah. If we have to go to tribal, right now I would go Andrew, just because he didn't show up. Like, dude, we needed you. We're going to go at 9 p.m. to hunt with the idol with, do you remember her name? The one with the blue sweater.
I want the girl in the blue sweater. I want to keep an alliance with both girls on my tribe. Do a girl versus guy. If we have to go to tribal, I want to push that off because I do like these people, but if it comes to that, I want to stick with the girls. At first, like when I first walked up, I thought Brooke didn't like me very much. She's also not truly a brain. She's a journalism major and like got added like 3 hours before it started.
It's Brooke. Brooke's the other person, and I think she was the one that's like was a last minute replacement, and I think she's okay. She said that she hasn't watched much Survivor, like not that like deep into it. So like I don't know where her head is at this point.
We are. I don't think we're gonna invite anybody else as of now. Just I don't know. Maybe keep it on the low because like we can build tighter connections that way.
Actually, what ended up happening was that Rachel decided to text in the whole entire tribe chat, does anybody want to go idol hunting with me? Like, come on, man. Like, this is how we establish relationships with each other. And you go and text everybody? Like, why? I don't know. And then at the end of that, Troy decided to come along with us. So it was me, Rachel, and Troy. And I think us 3, like, basically formed an alliance.
Hey, guys. Welcome back.
It's Rachel.
Yeah, and Troy. Rachel and Troy. And Timon here again. And today we are at Architectural Graveyard, trying to find this idol at 9:30, where there is no source of light, anything like that.
Oh, coyotes!
Stop! I'm so scared.
And so
okay, that means when they house, mean they already found their food.
Is that like a reference point?
A circle of stone lies in wait nearby this granite hell for a lover's promise. J plus L. Head along the path.
Head along the path.
Head northeast along the path. So, if that's our granite,
open this. What about this huge structure right here?
This is quite sketchy as fuck. I'm scared to approach that shit.
Don't open dead end 5.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's a Walking Dead right?
I love Walking Dead.
During midway through our idol search, Rachel goes, "Hey, do you guys want to make an alliance with us 3 and Andrew?" The person that didn't show up today, she wants to make an alliance with. And then she was like, yeah, he reached out to me, wants to make an alliance with the 4 of us. And it's like, I'm not going to reject an alliance, but that sketches me out a lot.
I know that last night I told Troy and Timon and ow, sorry, my cat just bit me. Technically, Drew too, that I was in alliance with them. That's a group of 4 already, so I would be in a majority, which is really good. I'm in a good spot. But I texted last night, I texted Lexi asking if she would be in an alliance because she is the only person I really trust out of my tribe.
So on Thursday we got our first clue for an idol, and I wasn't able to go Thursday night to go searching for it, but Rachel told me that her, Timon, and Troy went, and I kind of just missed that because my group me wasn't working. And apparently Troy told Rachel that he was going to go look Friday morning because they went to Architecture Graveyard Thursday night. Luckily we won today's challenge and we don't have to go to Tribal Council. So lucky Drew. You lucked out with a good tribe, but once we do, it should be interesting if people go for the idol or go for someone that wasn't here the first few days.
But I don't really trust Drew because he didn't show up, obviously. So he's just like an easy pick if I need to go to tribal.
On three. 1, 2, 3, charge! You know, I'm a little bit disappointed that I have to go to tribal council. My team, they tried really hard. We were definitely a really good team, but unfortunately, these things happen.
Okay, so right off the bat when we got here, it was just me and then it was the 2 other girls, and I felt like we hit it off really well and there were good vibes there. And we had one team member who was late, so I think that was a little bit awkward at first, but then as soon as everyone started introducing themselves, we all just really started laughing.
I think I'm super charming. I mean, I was over there on the tribe, you know, I was vibing with everyone. We said we should call our tribe the Vibe Tribe.
But I'm hoping that I can get an alliance with 2 other girls and then that'll be good. Because I like everyone on our team, but I don't want to be the first to go out. So that's basically how I'm feeling right now.
Dude, I think I did like, I don't know, I hope I did okay. Well, when we first came off, I chose to go through the baker and I told everybody to do that. And that shortcut did not work out for us. I liked it a lot. But I think I kind of like didn't do very well at the puzzle. I was very confused on what was going on. I mean, we found out like 5 minutes after where the rest of the puzzle pieces were. But I feel like it was a good experience. I met a lot of cool people. There were some people that I weren't really vibing with. Like, I don't know, Nick, I feel like he's a little bit too energetic for me, but you know, we kind of need him because he's like the most athletic. We also have Gibby. I don't know. Gibby just tended to get really frustrated a lot, and I didn't really appreciate that.
Although we had a rough start, we took a bad shortcut by going through Baker. I can't be too mad at our performance. You know, some of us had some mess ups along the way. My hamstring blew out on the way up the hill. It's okay, things happen. But at the end, despite falling behind, we were pretty close, and at the end everyone was level, and it was just who got the puzzle solved first. So I can't instigate tonight. I can only have respect considering I've only been here for a few hours. So, you know, with that being said, I think Brenda should be eliminated. Thank you.
I had a little girlies talk with Lizette and Brenna. It was so much fun. Honestly, we talked for probably about like an hour, maybe a little bit longer. We were just like talking about random stuff and then also talking about like forming an alliance together.
Yeah, so this is after our first challenge.
Yeah.
What are our vibes? How
What
are we
feeling?
thinking? What are we thinking?
Okay, so we thought we were gonna have a really small tribe because not everyone was there when we
Right.
first got there,
Yeah.
and I think that was a little bit unsettling.
Yeah.
For a minute there were only 4 of us, and
Yeah.
then Nick came, and then literally while Josh was talking, Gibby came.
Our last player came.
A little late, just a little bit.
Just a wee bit late, like 15 minutes.
Protham's good.
Yeah.
Protham's good.
Protham, we like Protham.
We like
Protham's nice.
I feel like he wasn't like talking over anybody.
Yeah, he was respectful
Yeah.
and nice,
Yeah.
which I appreciate.
I wish I saw Nick throwing them at the cups.
Okay, I think it was from where I was judging, but it looked like he was going like.
Nick looked ass throwing the cups, bro. That's all I had to say. I caught one and I was like, he missed. He missed.
I think I admire Nick for being like a good sport about it.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
never like, so
He was definitely a good sport. I know. I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So right now we're all like team 2 guys, but not Gibby. We all have our people, and you're not my people.
But I think the guys are probably gonna have their own alliance then. But, right?
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm Nick. I'm from the Purple Tribe. I'm Gippy, also from the Purple Tribe called Charm. So what are your thoughts on tonight, man? Yeah, so we just got back from a challenge, first day Survivor. We actually lost. Definitely a little bit of a tough loss. Not sure what we're gonna do now, but we do have tribal council on Monday. I just formed an alliance here with Gibby, short for
Gurpreet, but yeah, just call me Gibby.
Yeah, we call him Gibby. I can't ever forget now. He says from iCarly. So we got tribal council on Monday. So my first guy in alliance, trying to figure out. We're thinking. I said Brenda should be in our group. And what are you thinking?
Because here's the thing, I like everyone in our group actually, like on a genuine level. This isn't like.
Yeah, we vibe with our group.
Yeah,
they're all
honestly,
so much fun.
I felt like we were cracking good jokes.
Yeah,
we were having a good time.
I think we can get Protham.
I think we can get.
Let's get him in here.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I was like low-key tempted to like invite him to this chat, but I was like, wait, like we need to have one girls one, and then like we'll build it.
Yeah.
But
because if we do girls and guys, then we already have an even tie, so it would make sense for Protham to want to go with us. But who would Gibby want to vote for?
Personally, I feel like you.
I think he'd vote me.
He was throwing the thing. He was
Yeah.
just like, he was saying like it's okay, but I was like, damn, this looks
No.
could kill. He'd murder
He
you.
was annoyed.
Yeah.
Heads up. We'll try to think of who are thinking to go. It's a hard choice. We really like everyone, but we'll keep everyone posted.
Yeah. By the way, Brenda should go. I'm just kidding. We could go about this 2 ways. We could go to the obvious candidates of the people who did the best besides us, which would be either Callie, Protham, or
Yeah, Protham had a good game.
Protham had a very good game, and I think
he's the other guy on this team.
Yeah, I think he's one of the guys on the team that could potentially do well. I'm also thinking, Amanda.
First day.
Amanda and Callie. Those two, they also did well. I think Amanda did really good at tossing the water balloons. I messed up a few times on that.
We kind of want Brenda in our lines, but we're a little bit nervous because we don't think that she might be a good player.
I'm recording. Are we gonna tell the rest of them that we looked?
Who's everyone? Amanda and Protham?
No, Amanda, Protham, Nick, and Gibby.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, I thought that was.
No
Okay,
way.
I looked up sprawling, and it's spreading out over a large area in an untidy or irregular way.
Okay, we're at the education building. We're trying to find the idol. And at this point, I've memorized the clue. So, how 6 steps can go up to 2. Building 2, there's literally 6 steps to walk up the building. And then continue until
you feel the breeze.
Continue until you feel the breeze. Okay.
Which is where we're at. We're outside.
You go through the doors, you can feel the breeze. This is also called the breezeway.
Yes.
This whole
true.
area, like, okay, breeze. And then
Every other line.
Oh,
Every other
just
line.
make sure to look at every other line. So then there's these like pillars over there with like inspirational quotes on them, and I was like, okay, every other line.
Lines.
Line. So then we went around. This is my 3rd day doing this, and I still found nothing.
As for the idol, I haven't really found it yet, and it doesn't look like anybody else has either. Nick reached out to me the day after asking if he wanted to, he basically just asked for my number, and then Gippy asked if we wanted to form alliance with him and Nick, and I said sure. And then we made a group chat, and then they were talking about like voting out Brenna, but I wasn't really comfortable in being in their alliance.
Nick has been like contacting everyone individually, being like, we gotta talk. And he called Brenna and was like, I want to have an alliance with you. And just all these things were happening. So we finally decided to have like a group call. And the group call was kind of like, it went well. Like At first, the girlies were like, what is happening? Because Nick seemed oddly close to Gippy, and we were just like, ugh, like that's the guy we want to vote out. And Nick was just being sus. Honestly, he came up with this whole elaborate plan to say that like he got one of the girls on the guy's side, and that we're gonna vote out one of the girlies.
I just got off the phone with the girls, and I'm gonna tell the guys that we are voting for Brenna, and that Amanda has joined our group to get that majority.
But we're just gonna see what happens. I don't know. Nick, I think, is really playing the game. He's got strategy written all over him, and honestly, I was surprised by how much shock and stuff was gonna go down.
Alright, welcome everyone to the first tribal council of the season. Where unfortunately one of you guys will be the first person voted out of Cal Poly Survivor Season 3. With that being said, hopefully the game has started well for most of you guys. Obviously one of you will be the first person out, but we're here today and someone's going to get voted out. So just want to hear a little bit from you guys about how the week went and just talking to each other, your vibes that you guys got. So Lizette, just starting with you, how do you feel so far, just being with these people, getting to know them, all that kind of stuff?
It sucks having to get to know someone when in the back of your mind you know that you can't fully trust them, I would say. Like sometimes you hit it off with someone, you have a great vibe, and you're like, oh, I don't really know why you're reaching out to me. So that's been fun. It's been a good way to get out any, like toxicity you might have.
Brenna, have you felt that at all? Where it's like, you obviously get to know all these people, like you're getting to know them, talking to them, but then you're also like, can I trust them? They're trying to vote me out, like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I'm also just like really paranoid and like a big overthinker in general. So I think when I was reaching out to a couple people and like talking to them, like they say like you have my word, but in the back of my head it's like do I actually trust you? So it's been hard.
Gippy, for you, how has just like jumping into this game been so far and just playing?
It's been fun, honestly. The challenge-based ideology, just the way everything's done, was just great. And to be honest, it's really sad that someone has to go. It was unfortunate. It was a close call, the last challenge. We started pretty late, and we were one of the last teams to get to the last puzzle. However, in the end, it was a fair shot. Everyone had a chance, and we just came up short. And it's sad, but the game's the game. And that doesn't take away from the fact that I really enjoyed it.
Is anyone worried tonight that it could be them? So pretty much everyone. Amanda, obviously you've only had a couple days to get to know these people and strategize. Do you feel confident in the plan that you potentially might have going into tonight, or who you're voting?
Yeah, I definitely there was a lot of time to talk and discuss on Friday. So I definitely think that I'm solid with my alliances and what the plan is going.
Procom, what about you?
Kind of the same. I just hope that everything goes as planned out, and then I don't know. But again, it's really hard to know what's going on completely because everyone could be talking. So yeah.
I mean, and with that, there could be an idol at play. So has there been any talks, Nick? Has there been any talks about idols so far?
Oh yes, yes. Everyone is talking about an idol. Apparently nobody here has found it, but I know everyone here has tried looking for it. The clue, I think it obviously leads to the business building where everyone has been looking, but once we get there, it's been pretty hard trying to actually find where it is.
Brenna, do you think that could come into play tonight and be a factor in tonight's vote?
I have been thinking about that all day long, Josh.
True.
I tried looking for the idol for 3 different days, different times, and I couldn't find it. So now part of me thinks that someone here does have it, and that could influence the vote.
I have to agree with Brenna. I think somebody here does have it, and they're just not saying it because I've looked everywhere, and I know other people have looked seemingly everywhere, and the idol's just not there. And unless it's hidden super, super, super well, which I find it kind of hard to believe, it's just not there. And I think somebody has it.
And just going on from that, obviously you guys are the Charm Tribe. Lizette, how do you think that might play a factor in like the dynamics of your tribe, or like even just the vote tonight?
Well, I'd say, to put it lightly, we're all very confident narcissists, but in like the best way. We all get along really well, just because like we're used to smiling and getting along with people, and you know, kind of having that like people pleaser kind of personality that people get along with. That's rough when you have so many type of people that are like that in one group.
Amanda, what's like your main factor for the way you're gonna vote tonight?
It's just based off first impressions, and that's how I'm gonna vote.
Gibby, just for the first vote of the season, before we go in and vote, what do you think like the vibe of this vote is gonna be? If you had to put it into words.
Tense. I think the fact that this early on we have to vote already says a lot about just the atmosphere in the room right now. I think had we won the first challenge and maybe gotten to know each other a little bit better, perhaps the dynamics would be more well formed. However, given that we only have 4 days and all of us we've just met each other, it makes it incredibly hard sometimes to really judge how things are going to go, because when you're given such short notice to make a decision, it can sometimes lead you to a different train of thought than something you would have made had you been given more time.
With that, it's time to vote. Lizette, you're up first.
I'm sorry. Maybe you'll catch a water balloon in the future.
You've been kind of fake, I'm not gonna lie. I appreciate your energy and everything you've done for the tribe, but at the end of the day, I can't have somebody on my tribe that's gonna get frustrated that I can't catch a water balloon. So, sorry, hope we can still be friends.
All right, I'm gonna tally the votes. Does anyone have any minute when they can play it? Now would be the time to do so. All right, no idols played, which means the votes are final. Here we go. First vote, Gibby. 1 vote, Gibby. Second vote, Brenna. 1 vote, Gibby. 1 vote, Brenna. 4 votes left. Third vote, Gibby. 2 votes Gibby, 1 vote Brenna. 3 votes left. Gibby. 3 votes Gibby, 1 vote Brenna. 2 votes left. The first person voted out Cowboy Survivor, Gibby. Sorry, Gibby. Please come bring your torch. Unfortunately, Gibby, Travis spoken. Keep playing. All right, well, looks like a pretty unanimous vote for the first vote. Obviously, all of you guys voted together, so we'll see how that takes you. But with that, see you guys in the challenge.
At the end of the day, when I was a little nervous about being voted out at first, but then I realized that, in the first challenge, I thought I had a really good performance, and, team's a team, so whoever you vote out is a credit to what you think happened, and if that's the case, so be it. It's just how it is. But I respect them. I like all of them. They're all nice people.
and hopefully they win and they prove me wrong.
You've been kind of fake, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry. Maybe you'll catch a water balloon in the future.
I can't believe that literally, like, orange team is here first, guys. I mean, I'm just saying, if I knew I was gonna lose, I would also not show up on time. But hey.